We have real facts.
Real facts.
Can I read one, or are you gonna read both of them?
You can read the 1,000 one.
Sweet. So what are these from?
These are Snapples.
I can't
Look. Now it can read.
Great.
Okay.
So these are from Snapple?
They're just real facts of life, I guess.
Great.
I don't know where they collect them from. Probably some, like...
Oops.
Are you done being disruptive?
Yes, let's go.
So mine is real fact number 86. Until the 19th century, solid blocks of tea were used as money in Siberia.
How does that work?
So, like, if you had tea, you had money. Don't spill the tea.
We got lots of tea in the cupboard.
I heard a rumor a long time ago when I was a kid that Canadian money smelled like syrup.
Did you go there and smell it?
No, I didn't.
So my fun fact, real fact, if you drilled a hole through the earth, it would take 42 minutes to fall through it.
Holy shit, man.
That's the ultimate sinkhole.
Yeah, that's like...
Fuck that.
A black hole.
No. 42 minutes. You're just
all of a sudden you're just
in black darkness.
You're
for 42.
You've got 3 minutes left
know?
of a 45-minute episode, and all of a sudden you're like, shit, I didn't get to see what happened. You're just like sucked into it.
Would you know that you're falling through it?
I think you would just be like...
I mean, is that a conscious thing? I don't think so.
I think it would just be black, so it would be like you passed out.
Basically.
Because there's no oxygen, so you would just... You just become a limp noodle. Floating through space.
Isn't that what we're already doing? We just happen to be on a space rock somewhere.
Yeah, and we're meat sacks.
Welcome to Our Twisted Kitchen.
Episode 46. We have something super exciting in store for you guys today for the month of December.
Yeah, so we're starting a new theme this month. What are we going to be making?
So this month we're going to be making crock pot meals, which is super exciting because when it's cold in December, you just want a nice, warm, cooked meal.
True.
And crock pot meals are literally the best, especially if you work long days.
Which we do.
Yes.
Even if you don't work long days, it's like dark when you go to work, dark when you come home.
Yeah,
so
it's depressing.
Like, I just want something quick and easy I don't have to think about. So yeah, in addition to the crock pot meals, we're also going to be making dessert, because if you've never made a crock pot meal before, it takes about 2 to 6 hours. So we figured we would keep ourselves entertained and you entertained.
It could even take 8 to 10 depending on what you're making.
I don't think we're making anything that takes that long, because that's a little ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit here for 10 hours and wait for food. So yeah, we actually have a lot of new things going on this month. Yeah,
so we have something that I'm actually really excited for as well. So we're going to be making virgin drinks all month. What we're gonna make tonight
is a mocktail
of a Long Island iced tea. And what is it gonna be called?
It's gonna be called Short Island iced tea.
Shorty. I'll have a shorty.
How did we get that name?
Oh my god, that's so good. If we had a bar and we had like
I'll get a shorty.
Yeah, I could get a shorty instead of a Long Island iced tea. We're catching on here, people. Like, things are happening.
It's amazing. So we're just using the sparkling ice water. It's got coconut, pineapple, that's the flavor, and then peach. I figured it'd be a good way to kind of...
Real fact.
Introduce the theme.
Real fact, 8:28. Every hour, more than 1 billion cells in the body must be replaced.
So like, okay, no, this is amazing. Because, like, think about it. The person that you were 6 years ago is not the person that you are today. But this is on a much smaller scale. So, like, the person you were when you woke up is not the person that you are right now.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Because your cells are constantly being replaced and regenerated.
Yeah, but your DNA remains the same,
changing. But listen, it's your mindset. You can change. Everything changes every hour, every day, every minute. It doesn't matter.
You're still you, though.
I understand. But, like, you can change things.
Someday, I will be a beautiful butterfly, and then everything will be better.
Today, since we're going to be doing 2 different types of meals today, what are we making for dinner?
We're going to be making a minestrone.
Is that how you say it? What kind of accent is that?
I don't know.
We're also going to be making some avocado truffles, which I was kind of apprehensive about, but after looking it up, I think I'm going to be excited for it. So
honestly, I think it's going to be good.
I think they're going to be amazing. And that's what we're making today for dinner and for dessert. So we are
going to make our mocktails.
Yes, we're going to make our mocktails real quick and then get to cooking good looking. Why do we always say that? I don't know.
tastes like cream soda. It does taste really good. Yeah, that's really good.
Let me try it. Wow, that is really creamy. Like, just like cream soda. I really don't taste the peach much. I'm kind of confused.
It's weird. How do you get a cream flavor out of so many fruits?
It's the coconut. These are all the ingredients that we used for our minestrone and our avocado truffles. If it would help you out to have us list all of these ingredients in the description below, please let us know by commenting so we can do that for you in the future. First step for your minestrone is to pour in a whole can of diced tomatoes, and then go ahead and pour in a whole thing of veggie broth, and then from there pour in a bunch of veggies. I believe we used a whole package of celery, a few carrots, like 4, and then not even half an onion. How's the soup looking?
It looks good. It smells good. We added some fresh kale to it.
Yes, that's right, we did. And I also forgot to mention that we're going to be adding cheese to the top of it. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good. So, while that cooks, we're going to be making dessert, and we'll probably end up eating dessert before we eat dinner, but that's okay.
Oh, we're also making breadsticks to go on the side with our
See, we
soup.
forgot a lot. We still forgot.
Yeah, and we have crackers with it too.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
What is real life?
For dessert, we're going to be making avocado truffles.
Alright, so let's get started with this process.
There's just a few things we have to do. First, we're going to melt these chocolate chips here. Chocolate chip. We're going to melt these chocolate chips, and then we'll go from there. We'll show you how to do everything.
What's the preferred method for melting those chips? Microwave or stovetop?
Stovetop, and usually you have
It's
like a
better
thing,
over the stove.
like you put the saucepan down, right? But then you have another metal pan that you put this in, and you cook it over that. But we don't have an extra pan that we can use or whatever, so we're just gonna have to do it on the stovetop and then clean it immediately.
Well, I think we have an extra pan.
Maybe we might actually. You know what? We think we do.
I think we do.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna make it work. LJ saved the day. We have this bowl that we can use to melt our chocolate chips for our avocado truffles. So we're just gonna slap it on here like that, boil some water in the pan, put the chocolate chips in here, and it's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. So essentially when you're mashing up the avocado, you have to mash it until there's hardly any clumps, if any clumps, in it. And then once you're done with that and your chocolate is melted, you can go ahead and just kind of stir them in together little by little. And eventually you will have this beautiful creation, which you will put in the fridge. And you can see here that we did take it out a little too soon. I think it told us 20 to 25 minutes or so, but it does take a little bit longer than that. We left them in as long as we could just so that they could be as solid as possible before we bit into them. So this one was a little bit of a fail, but all these other ones are going to be delicious. Also, it'd be awesome if you could let us know, would you put walnuts, pecans, what would you put in this to kind of mix it up a little bit? Because there's a lot of potential with these. You could put peanut butter in them or anything else. So let us know in the comments section below what you would do to make these a little bit better for yourself. And of course, it's not our Twisted Kitchen without having Vinny every now and then, so he's going to go to work by pouring in these noodles and then also pouring in the red kidney beans. The soup has been sitting for about 2-3 hours now, and we have to put it in for another 20 to 25 minutes with the noodles and the kidney beans, and now LJ is going to make us some breadsticks. How many minutes do we have left for everything to be done? Until everything is done.
4 minutos.
So we have 4 minutos.
But also, we have to check the breadsticks in 1 minute for real. They're supposed to go in from 10 to 13, so we don't want to...
Oh yeah, we did put them in for 13, so they're on the...
They're on the cusp of getting burned.
That's the best though when they're crispy on the edges.
Dude.
Yes, the breadsticks will be done soon.
Oh,
Ooh,
look, now we have to check it.
Okay, great. So the breadsticks are probably done. Once that timer goes off, we will have the soup ready, and then we will have a dessert to show you. Everything's almost done, and then once everything is done, we're going to update you and let you know how it tastes. We need to clean our shark bait. Vinny's getting bored. So we made minestrone. Kind of like Olive Garden, right? But better. Oh, we have a breadstick too. Haha.
The breadsticks are good. Pillsbury Doughboy coming in clutch.
This soup is perfect because it just snowed today for the first time this year. Well, probably the second time, but I don't like it, but I do like the soup. We're gonna finish this off cam because you don't want to see us really, really devour into this. So
I'm sweating right now.
we're gonna finish this and then close it out with some exciting news. I don't know. And yeah, we'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, so we just finished dinner. Overall, how was dinner?
Honestly, it was great.
Super good.
Yeah, it was super good.
I really am happy that you bought breadsticks because that went really well with the soup.
And the crackers just made it. And then the vegan cheese on top.
So
Bomb.
beautiful. Now that we're done with dinner, we're gonna eat dessert. We have these almond truffles. We literally almond.
Excuse you, sir. They're not almond.
They're avocado. So we have avocado truffles here. I put coconut shreds on mine, and I was just eating it as is. So try it. Let me know. I already actually tried this off camera because I was so excited. What do you think? Does it taste like an avocado
No.
or an almond?
It tastes like chocolate mousse. Like a chocolate mousse bite.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely on point.
You want some mousse turkey? I mean, you want some mousse turd?
What? Yum.
The avocado is a superfood for many, many reasons.
It's so beautiful. Look at it.
Honestly, I am shocked at how incredible that is. But you know what? You could even, like, with your vegan ice cream, you could even use that as, like, your bottom layer instead of brownies or something, you know? Like, oh my god, like,
That's
think of the
true.
possibilities you could do with that. You could make your own vegan ice cream out of, you know, bananas, and then have these as, like, your bottom base, so it's, like, yogurt and chocolate.
So good.
So good. And that would be not a terrible late night snack. I mean, the chocolate would probably be the
I was
worst
gonna say
part
the
for you.
chocolate's probably the worst,
But at the same time, you have the avocado in there, which is a superfood, so it's a healthy fat. So you're really
so you're fine.
you're canceling it out.
We have lots of leftovers, so if you have a family of 2 or 3 or 4, this should feed all of them. What do you say?
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us this week on Our Twisted Kitchen for episode
46.
46. Ooh. We're getting closer to 50. So if you have any ideas of what we should do, maybe we'll shout all of you out, or I don't know, do something special. So
Over the hill.
let us
Here we come.
let us know what you think we should do for our 50th episode, and we will see you next week.
Ready? Tell me what say action.
Action.
Can't do that now.